Andy Collins, BBC Three Counties Radio.
Nana Akua, BBC Three Counties Radio.
Good morning, it's Saturday Breakfast with me, Nana Akua. This is BBC Three Counties Radio. If you just opened your eyes, it's coming up to 46 minutes after 7 o'clock this morning. We've been playing Connect for 4 clips of Trout back to back. We'll be doing that after this, but first, Plastic-Free Bedford. Now, they're running their first Sustainability Week at the end of the month. Whilst the original plans may have had a little bit of a tweak due to lockdown, the campaign group are keen to get local people involved and thinking about sustainability. Cory Walker is the Plastic-Free Bedford coordinator, and he joins me now. Good morning, Cory.
Good morning, Nana. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. You well?
Yeah.
Good. Now, welcome on board. Now, what exactly do you guys do? What do you mean when you're talking about sustainability?
So it could be sustainable fashion, food, heritage, maybe. Just covers quite a lot, really.
I see. So it's not recycling then, or is it?
Sorry?
Is it recycling type thing? I mean, I get confused with these words. So is this about recycling things and just using them again, or is it about creating something that you can...
It's that as well, yeah.
I see. So talk to me about Sustainability Week then, and what you guys are planning to do.
So, unfortunately, as you know, our plans to do it physically have been stopped. So we're adapting to the online world, and we are doing it online instead.
I see. How does that work then? How does that work online?
So we're using any type of platform. So it could be Facebook, it could be Zoom, because loads of people are using Zoom now. So just adapting as much as we can.
I used Zoom the other day. Actually, I gave myself this lovely background with palm trees and everything. It was great. You know, you can change the background on that.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's quite good. It's quite good. But listen, so if I was to visualise how it's going to work, if you're using Zoom or Facebook or something like that, what kind of things are you guys doing?
So we are hoping to arrange online screenings of this documentary film called The Story of Plastic, which is in arrangement with the Story of Stuff project, which is a non-profit dedicated to changing the way we make, use and throw away stuff, so they're more sustainable, healthy and fair.
Yeah, and interesting. I sort of like films like that. Have you seen the film with the plastic and that island of plastic?
Which one?
In the sea, the island of plastic in the sea.
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness, you haven't seen that one? God, that's a classic. You've got to watch that. It's just very, very interesting. But before COVID, then, I think people were starting to realise the importance of plastic and sustainability and everything else like that. Do you think that because of the pandemic, the interest in this kind of thing has waned?
Maybe slightly, but we're trying to promote it as much as possible because it's still just as important now as it was before, and it's still an issue we need to look at, so it's still quite important.
Yeah, that's pretty true. What would you say to people who are obviously thinking, well, actually we've got bigger things to worry about in their heads? What you mentioned, it's something that we should all still be thinking about, but what would you say to them?
To get involved with any sustainable events, basically.
So how can people listening find out more about your events? What do they need to search on Facebook, and how do they join you on Zoom?
We have a Facebook page, a Twitter page and an Instagram page. All should come up under @Sustainable Bedford. We also have an email, which is bedford.normalplastic@outlook.com, where everyone can send things to for the festival if they want to submit anything.
Okay, wonderful. And your Facebook stuff, it's obviously going to be live. When can people watch it or view it? Or
so we're hoping to get some people to run some talks through the week. These will be mostly Facebook Live type videos, and people can then watch back if they miss it, or watch live if they're able to.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. Well, listen, Cory, it's been a pleasure talking to you. That's Cory Walker from Plastic Free Bedford. He's the coordinator. If you want to check them out, go to Plastic Free Bedford. Check them out on Facebook.